We had evening prayer out in the garden today at Penhurst using a passage from this book, and I thought I'd read it to you now, enjoying the view and the bird song and the words, which seemed very pertinent to those that were on retreat here. It's by Charlie Kerr from Oxford Diocese. And the passage used is from Psalm 84, verses 1 to 5. Where is your holy space? How lovely is your dwelling place, O Lord of hosts! My soul longs, indeed it faints for the courts of the Lord. My heart and my flesh sing out for joy to the living God. Even the sparrow finds a home and the swallow a nest for herself, where she may lay her young at your altars, O Lord of hosts, my King and my God. Happy are those who live in your house, ever singing your praise. Happy are those whose strength is in you, in whose heart are the highways to Zion. And Charlie writes, this must be one of the most joyous of all the Psalms. It's almost as if we get wrapped up in the longing and desire of the writer to be in the temple, the ultimate expression of the presence of God. There is a tension in this passage, though, between home and pilgrimage. The psalmist longs to be at home in God's dwelling place, like the sparrows and swallows who would have swooped and circus around the temple precincts, and whose nests would have been found in its walls. Places do matter to us because we are embodied beings in a physical world. It matters where we were born or grew up, where we experienced profound security or not. It matters where we have experienced the peace of God that passes all understanding or not, in church buildings or in moments in nature or with friends and fellowship. In Celtic spirituality, these places of shared revelation are sometimes called thin places. Equally, however, this passage also reminds us that God can be found in all places, at all times, in all circumstances, because holy space is ultimately found in the human heart, which seeks and finds the eternal God. We may long for physical places, but actually it's the spiritual connection that they allow which has the real power. And we also know that all landscapes, temples and homes will pass away one day. In this sense, we are all pilgrims, making our way to our heavenly destination, and only there will our pilgrimage be complete. Our hearts are highways to the eternal God, beyond time and space. Call to mind and give thanks for your own holy spaces, which have been physical places of deep spiritual connection. Then thank God that every place is a holy space, if our hearts are highways to Zion.